Lord Joker Parents back with another video, episode 9 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Ignition from Whom the Bell Tolls, I think it's called. This is a Trini-centric episode. This is the first episode to solely focus on Trini. What happened then? This went on for no reason just now. It's not that. I don't know what the hell happened. It just happened out of nowhere. It's odd. Anyway, this episode, and this ending of this episode is infamous among many fans. Kind of rightfully so, because it makes the whole episode pointless. But again, I'll see that for the end. So, let's get into it. The episode opens up at Angel Grove High. That's introduced to the only other teacher in Angel Grove High, Miss Appleby. Unlike Mr. Kaplan, she's more softer and kinder. You know, she uses more of a softer tone than the harsh tone, than the aggressive tone that Mr. Kaplan uses. So yeah, this is her first appeal. She becomes a recurring character throughout the series. And by the way, for some reason, this episode's Mighty Morphin Minute focus on Bulk. Why? That doesn't make any sense. This is a Trini-centric episode, so always have a focus on Trini.
Next question. Are you just a prick?
Thanks for the no one. Does. Does. Oh, that idiots. Right. What was I saying? Is it good? It's because they didn't want to touch upon Twee Tran's passing. She's been dead for 14 years now. She died back in 2001. It's truly a tragedy. Patrick Quayle's just getting off the ground. She appeared in a movie, I can't remember what it was. It's truly tragic. If she survived, we could see more appearances by Trini in many returns. It'd be really cool to have the original Yellow Ranger back, but it's a truly tragic story. In the past few years, we lost 2 Power Rangers actors. As a few years ago, we lost Jason David Frank. It's really heartbreaking. I don't have that much connection with those 2 actors because I never grew up with Mighty Morphin. My season was Power Rangers. My season was SPD from 2005. That's when Tokuzo Deca Ranger. I like seeing like 2 episodes I think of Deca Ranger because of the DVD I had bought of Amazon. So I can't really experience that. Ginger, stand by! Emergency! Deca Ranger! They can't really talk about that. Probably will be Mighty Morphin Power Rangers soon. I'm going to use a non-Power Ranger Sentai. But I want to focus on ones before that. Or maybe just do the both on Kamen Rider for a bit. Okay, I gotta watch all of Gotchard at some point. But I want to watch out the Geeks. So I plan to watch when I watched 1971 at the original Kamen Rider series. This experienced Takeshi Hongo. I explained by Hiroshi Fujioka, whose son, Maito Fujioka, got disappeared as 2 separate tokusatsu heroes. 2 years ago, back in what was it last year? It was in October 2023 or 2024, I can't remember. He played a live action version of Windman, based on the Shonen Jump manga. I couldn't watch it because I didn't know where to watch it. It wasn't on the Toku site I use. So sad I couldn't watch it as it aired. And I really wanted to review for this channel. Oh, wait. And again, this all the episodes of this channel, but I had to redo. But I don't save them, so I probably should have re-uploaded. So I don't have a video game. I didn't have the Kaiser Sansa channel at the time. Oh, I think I actually did. Open for that channel. If you cover live action adaptations of anime. I only got 2 videos out there right now. I do plan to cover more live action animation when I can. Like say, cover the Bleach movie. That's more out content from the first arc. I mean, yeah, the first arc could be a movie of its own. I never see the sequel though. I never see the sequel. Neither did the JoJo movie. But I gotta remember to finish up the manga part 4. I'm also watching the anime adaptations as well. So, I'll put my retro review on part 4 on my manga channel. Anyway, there's basically a type of hobby week. Everyone shows off their hobbies. And the first one to go is Trini. She collects kinds of dolls. She collects dolls and Boga's Girl just mocking them the whole way through, as it usually are. One of her favourite dolls is a doll called Tickle Sneezer. Do not make that up, honest. Tickle Sneezer. Yeah, that's a weird name, I know. It's her favourite doll. It's very important to her. And the others demonstrate their hobbies. The other Rangers demonstrate their hobbies. Jason with some martial arts stuff. Zach with some surfing. Kimberly gymnastics. And Billy science. Girls baseball volcano and out get with the bulk space. Good helping does a counter for them, poking fun at them mentality. Rita Seniors gets annoyed. She says she never gonna play dolls with dolls as a little girl. She's been too busy learning evil spells. They said the counterpart probably did play with dolls as a child. Yeah, do you know? Okay, probably don't know this, but her Japanese name is. Her Japanese name is Bandora, evil witch, who was portrayed by the late Machiko Soga. She passed away in 2006 after her final appearance in the Sentai season in Mahou Sentai Majiranger, and her last appearance Westerners was in an episode of Power Rangers Mystic Force. It's kind of obvious they didn't bring back Barbara Goodson to do a fucking voiceover. Was Disney that cheap? Like, they could just do voiceover work. It's not that hard. It was like 21st century, yes, it was like early 2000s, late 2000s. But still, technology was far enough to send that. Oh boy, we're gonna go for hell on that one. So, anyway. Yeah, so Rita decides to use her magic to. I think she says Babu. I think Babu's the chubby one. I forgot. This is the first time we've seen. I think this is the first time we see any of Rita's monsters in original footage. Since we only seen them through Sentai footage for the past 8 episodes. And it's not just limited to the monsters. I'm going to really pay attention. I'm going to be paying a lot of attention to the details these days. These reviews. See more first appearances of specific sections. Like how the 3rd episode was the first to show. And stuff. And what I learned actually, those crystals were only used once in Zyuranger. mostly the show they got control. They're able to use the powers of the Kyoru gods, whatever they're called. To form the great god Daijujin. It's funny how Toei had the original costume in stock, while Power Rangers had to use CGI for its anniversary special in 2023. This is just lazy. Kind of lazy. So, of course, Toei had to use CGI if they couldn't find the original suit like they did with the Kyoru Junkinoja crossover spins. And what was the whole point putting in Prince in that episode? In the later episode, if he doesn't do much, he could have stuck around as a, could have done a legend and stuck around for a bit, helping out the Kings on Terra. Having them since his powers are more mixed, he already learned what he can when the Kyoru just. You learn some elements of the Kings as well. I'm just saying, he can fight alongside them. It was just a missed opportunity to do that. I mean, seriously. And both Gabatiri really too out into the story as well. And they don't do much with him either. Only appeared in one episode after that. One. I told about this my reviews of Kinoja. So be sure to check them out. I make playlists on my comic book channel. But I may start incorporating the playlists on other channels as well. So, easy viewing experience if you're interested. So, yeah. Anyway, Babu brings the monster to life, brings the Mr. Tickle Sneezer to life, and plans to use its power. Now, I don't know I think it's just a regular mythical creature in the Sentai. I'm just guessing. And so there's a legend about Mr. Tickle Sneezer. He's able to shrink his magic bottle. He's basically Power Rangers version of Brainiac. So why is it actually? Yeah, no, I know. What's that? Oof. If the ending didn't happen, it's probably gonna be weapons in that comic. I think I actually covered that comic. No, I didn't. I actually should cover it. Some point as a Power Rangers fan and a DC fan. I also want to get my hands on that Sonic and DC crossover. Rita basically forces him to do her bidding and to basically capture buildings. Trini wakes up wakes up the next morning by Mr. Tickle Sneezer gone and asks Billy for help. Again, then leading into my whole theory that the two actually like each other and stuff. Well, she likes him. Yeah, because he has many different love interests throughout the series. Anyway, after that, Tickles. In the Burlington, so searching the interior and running to Mr. Tickle Sneezer as they end up getting trapped in the bottle. Interestingly, got a card that looked exactly like the one in the Sentai footage. We'll go detail with that. So the other Rangers are busy at the gym and juice bar. When they're contacted by Zolo about the whole info, consequence and learn more about Mr. Tickle Sneezer coming to life and stuff. We're just forcing him to do a bidding. On how they capture Trini and Billy. So our three main Rangers morph to face up against the police to rescue them. Tough time. In a conversation, they manage to free them. So after they out of the car, Billy and Trini morph. Interesting enough, normally these morphs have a certain order that we see every time. Mastodon, Pterodactyl, Triceratops, Saber-toothed Tiger, Tyrannosaurus. Always that's what's in order, even when not all of them are together. I'll just put this again. But interesting enough, this episode is the rare time they mix that up. I think they should do that more often. I wish they had a collaborate more called Dinosaur Power, so they can have a more sequence altogether. It's iconic. At least season 1 is more iconic with the theme song playing in the background. Because, come on, Goku Power Rangers is too iconic. I just hate how the morphs happen in seasons 2 and 3. Sorry, people. Sorry. I feel dizzy then. I'm still feeling dizzy. I don't know. Anyway, so anyway, Genie's the one who's the first one to say a dinosaur power instead of Billy. You know, Triceratops, saber-tooth tiger. So that's just quite interesting. I think this is the only time they did this too. I'm not sure. People in the comments down below as the Rangers like destroy please. And read the voices Mr. Tuckle sneeze to become big. So they summon a Megazord. Sorry. They summon a Megazord. Yeah. They didn't actually get trapped in the ball, but managed to break free by summoning the sword. Well, they managed to get Mr. Tickle Sneezer to free everyone. Zolan says that Mr. Tickle Sneezer was being forced to do it by Rita. He said being controlled. That's not what was going on. He wasn't being controlled, he was being forced to do those bad things. Alright, Mr. Tickle Sneezer puts something back and it's all revealed to be a dream. No. Sorry about that. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So anyway, the whole episode was a dream. That makes it kind of pointless. Whose bright idea was it to make it all a dream? That makes the episode very pointless. It's just so pointless. Also, that was just a last minute addition. Because why would I do that? It doesn't make any sense. Mostly you can think of any way to make this Tickle Sneezer back to a normal doll. But anyway, it also ends with Broken Skulls project. We're a sweet circus, and I've gone a bit wrong. We also learned their first names for the first time. There's obviously Broken Skull nicknames. So Broken Skull's names are Fargus and Eugene. Of course, my Morphin Minute reveals Bulk's full name as Barkus Bulkmeyer. So, yeah, again, it doesn't make any sense to focus on Bulk and Skull when they didn't have much to do in this episode. It was more Trini episode, so I don't get why they decided to do that. Oh well, let's hope the next episode will be good, but I'll be taking a slight break because I got food to eat. So, if you guys watching and enjoy my content, please thumbs up button. See more, subscribe to the channel, make sure you always and I'll see you guys later. Episode 10, happy birthday Zach. And hopefully, I will probably hope we get up to episode 18 before bed. Sayonara.